I just would like to reiterate that the objectives or the objective of the hearing that the Tri-Committee is conducting is not to suppress the freedom of expression or the freedom of speech. In fact, we are all aware that this is provided for in our Constitution. And we'd like to respect and honor the right of everyone to his own opinion and to his own expression. Contrary to what others may be thinking, this is not in any way, Mr. Chair, a tool to suppress their expressions or their opinions on certain or several issues. Whether it may be in political point of view, or maybe economic point of view, or even other point of views. It's just a way of perhaps adopting what are the best practices of other countries in relation to the employment or deployment of social media platforms. Our take, Mr. Chair, being members of the 19th Congress, is to establish a set of rules conscious of course, the constitutional right to freedom of expression. Yung sa atin lamang po ay isang polisiya or framework na kung saan ay hindi magamit po ang mga social media platforms for spreading fake news or espousing disinformation, misinformation, or malinformation. And that is perhaps, Mr. Chair, what this representation would like to make it clear. No? Though there are some bloggers who have been hitting members of Congress, we don't mind. In fact, we don't mind if you start hitting us. Even if you do that 24 hours, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, that's your right. But please, be careful with what you post online. Because if these are found to be fake or lies or falsehoods, then there are laws that can be used to penalize those who have abused that freedom of expression. Kaya po tayo may mga batas. And let me remind them too that this right, though it is provided for in our Constitution, is not an absolute right.